Good morning and welcome to my fortnightly video update. We have 5 weeks left of this academic year, which seems to have gone so quickly. Our Year 11s are finishing their exams. They're in a science exam as we speak, and I've got a couple more exams next week, some of them, and they finish on Wednesday next week. We move really quickly into Year 10 mock exams, which are really important. Those Year 10 students take those mock exams seriously so we can identify any gaps or next steps in their learning. And Year 7 to Year 9 have been just finishing off this last week their end of year assessments. And again, really important that we identify those gaps, reteach and plug those gaps now and stop those misconceptions growing moving forward. So a really busy end to the academic year. And then obviously we have our enrichment week at the end of this academic year. This week we had our Olympus Trust School Improvement Team review, which went really well. All members of the review team saw evidence of our improvement journey, really pleased with the progress we're making in teaching and learning and behaviour and attendance and all those areas we've been working really hard on. So thank you for your support in those areas. Obviously there's more work to do, and they identified some next steps for us which we were aware of already actually and already form part of our school improvement plan for next academic year, and the Trust have real confidence that we're moving forward and will continue to improve in the next academic year and beyond. Attendance is a key priority, and as I said, the school improvement team saw improvements in that. However, this week has been a very strange week with attendance. It's been up and down, and we've had different attendance percentages for different year groups, almost for no reason. So just a reminder, please send your children into school if they're feeling a little bit unwell. We'll look after them, we'll keep them safe, and if we need to call you to get them picked up, we'll do that, but please get them into school. After school this week, senior and middle leaders have been meeting our Year 6 students who are joining us in September for some transition meetings, some one-to-one transition meetings where we sit down and we start to get to know our new Year 7 students and their families. It's been really enjoyable to meet some fantastic young people who are going to be joining us in September and their families, hearing about their interests outside of school, their favourite subjects, what they're excited about, maybe what they're a little bit nervous about, and trying to allay some of those fears. And it's a really important part of our transition process, and that continues into a parents' evening on the 30th of June and then the transition days on the 1st and 2nd of July. Today we've got a Year 8 girls engineering trip out, a small group of Year 8 girls on an engineering trip. And it just made me reflect on the number of trips we've done, even in the last couple of weeks and in the next couple of weeks. So we've had Year 8 group out earlier in the week looking at Inspiring Elders programme. Year 10s visited Bristol University. Some of our students with special educational needs went to SGS College to look at next steps for them. And we had a science trip to Bristol University. And then coming up, we've got a health and social care visit to University of South Wales, Year 9 and 10 Maths Challenge trip, and a Year 10 Geography Fieldwork trip. And it's just phenomenal, the amount of educational, curriculum-related trips that staff are putting on and that young people are gaining so much out of. That's in addition to, if you like, the more social, emotional type trips we have at the end of year in our enrichment trips where we go off to different things. That is all part of our strategy to improve that sense of belonging and bring, I suppose, a bit of joy back into education. And so we're really grateful for your support in supporting those trips and making sure that young people attend them, these opportunities that we're putting on, so that they can really grow and flourish, not only academically, but in other ways. And finally, this week you should be receiving, or early next week, receiving letters inviting you to presentation of awards, even if your son or daughter has been nominated. This is an end of year, I suppose, wrap up of all our subject awards and special awards. So each subject has nominated 2 students from Year 7, 8, 9 and 10. And we are absolutely thrilled that the Aztec Hotel have sponsored the event and will be hosting it at the Aztec Hotel on Monday the 7th of July. And we're really excited about that. So please, if you receive that invite in the post, please respond. Please make sure you're supporting us and your child to see them pick up their award. And we look forward to seeing you on that night. Look forward to giving you a further update in 2 weeks' time. Thank you.